Am I live yet? It's always a difficult moment when it says, oh, it'll start in a moment, and then you watch the video back and realise that it started slightly before you thought it had. Here we go. So I'm now live on Facebook and YouTube live streaming. Hello, how are you doing today? If you are on watching this live stream live, then please do say hi. It's always nice to know when there's people out there. I just wanted to go live this morning to let you know that the new website is live, which I have already talked about. But if you've missed that from me, or you haven't had a chance to open your newsletter yet, then you should know that LKW Family Mediation has a new website, and you can find that at www.lkwfamilymediation.co.uk. The other exciting news is that we have a brand new look across all our social media, which I'm really excited about. It was time to update the branding that was on all of the LKW Family Mediation channels. And I'd really love to know what you think. So do let me know what you think of the new branding, the new logo, and the new header photos up on Facebook and Twitter. So I'm really interested in thoughts about that. And this is the point at which I think there should be some kind of drum roll happening. I have been talking for months and months and months about an online shop. And it was an idea that I had last year, and it is now live. I cannot tell you the process that I have gone through to create this. You know, when you have an idea and think, oh, that would be amazing. And then you go through lots of different permutations of, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be able to do that. Or, oh gosh, what happens if this happens? Or this is so much work. And every time I took things on a step, I then thought, oh, but then that means I've got to do this. So I do feel a bit like I've been saying about this for ages, and people may have thought, oh, she's making it up. No, there's not this coming. Well, it is now live, and I will put the links up on these broadcasts so that you can click on them. I would be so, so grateful if you would have a look, and please let me know what you think. The idea of the shop is that anyone going through a separation can use the shop to get resources that they need to help them understand the different processes and what needs to be sorted out and at what point. I think when you go through a separation, it's really overwhelming because you can see what you need to sort out, but you don't know which bit to sort out first. You don't know how to go about it. And on top of that, you're managing all of the emotions that come up as part of that grief process too. So in the shop, I have resources designed to explain how to go about getting divorced. I have resources to help you sort out financial issues. And the financial issues contains an online video from me talking you through the kind of things that you need to think about and the overall kind of the overview of the process. It also includes a workbook, which is a 40-page workbook, but don't let that put you off. It's not designed to be intimidating. The reason it's so long is because it's designed to take you through the process step by step so that each stage is clear. So you don't have to complete 40 pages in a weekend, and I would certainly suggest that you don't. It talks you through the different stages of sorting out money issues, and you work through the workbook at your own pace, coupled with the video to tell you the things you need to think about and what the overview of the process is. For those wanting to sort out issues relating to their children, again, there is a webinar video that talks you through the whole process and things you need to think about. And then there's a workbook which talks you through the process of making arrangements and looking at what's important to your children, because as parents, you know your children best and you know what they're going to worry about and what might work for them and what might not work for them. And sometimes parents have different views on that because they see their children differently or they approach things differently. So the idea is to encourage you to reflect on what you think, but also then to bring you both together as the people that know your children best to find the right arrangements that will work for your children. I'm also really aware that it's sometimes hard to manage emotions and that you can feel really stressed when you're going through a divorce because there's so many things to sort out. And also you're trying to hold down real life around that and, hold down a job and make sure you're functioning, because if you lose your job, that's not going to go well. And also do all the usual things you have to do as parents with homework and school runs and childcare and all of those kind of things. So I include in the shop a guided meditation that's just designed to keep you a little bit calmer and to help you just take 10 minutes out of your day to just try and release some of the stress that you're feeling. So I really hope that these are going to be useful. My intention is to spread the word about this and to get feedback from people, because I'm really happy to tweak the resources as I go to make them as useful as possible, but also to add to what's happening in the shop so that people can have access to all the resources that they need. So if you look at the shop and think, oh, I really wish there was something else, please do get in touch with me, because I'd really, really love to hear from you. I will also be adding a shop for professionals working with those going through separation that will include training webinars and other things that, again, you can download and do whenever it works for you. That will be a development for 2020. So I'll put the links up. I really would be grateful to hear from people, because it's easy for me, well, not necessarily easy to create these resources, but if they're, I need feedback to find out whether they work for people going through a separation. So I'd be really grateful to hear from you. I will also put up links to the mailing list so that you can join the mailing list and start a conversation with me that way and hear about all of the guidance and resources that I have, either for those going through a separation or for professionals who work with couples or individuals going through a separation. So I hope you're having a good Monday. Thank you for joining me this morning, and please do get in touch with me, because I would absolutely love to hear from you. Take care for now. Bye bye.